results as well. He's played 17 times for this Sudanese side. So should have been known. He should have known better to angle the ball down towards the goal area, but instead he's going to go out for a throw in this one. It's going to be taken by Mohamed Faris. The bulk of the players in the field for Sudan play for Al Hilal. That means that they've played together for a long time, and the coach has placed his trust on those players. It just makes it easier for the team to gel and to be able to play together. Well, others might tell you as well that then it leaves the team in a very precarious situation every time, because they don't easily adapt then to a new system if one of the systems is not working. They're settled into the game now. Faris Mohamed. 50 cups to his credit. Plays for Al Hilal. He's going to go out for a goal kick. It's going to be for the Sudan side. The Al Zamala goalkeeper will be the one to start it. Getting a little touch of the ball is Ali Abdallah, trying to get himself into a better position. Abdallah Razik Taha. His wall didn't get his foot onto that one. Via's off target, watched by the goalkeeper Simon Samba. Thinks it's a better idea to just let it roll off the field of play. There's been instructions being issued out to the players, probably to change a little bit of the formation if one is not working. They've also brought Eli Azuono onto the right side to electrify it. Azuono will not get even the corner that he expected to get from this one. The last touch was with him. The AS Otoho midfielder had his teammate running just by his side. There's going to be another free kick, a goal kick rather, for the Sudan side. It's really just cut off there. Some good defending coming in from Mazin. Try to blend in the youth and the experience in the Sudan side. Free kick for a foul in the midfield. El Tayyib Abdallah going to take it. They've got 4 men up at the front to try and get onto that ball, but the captain of the side, Berangay Tua, heads it out to the right side. The 50-50 ball was quickly taken by Mazin Fazul, but he lost it. Playing a very high line, the Sudanese side, bringing everybody from their defense area. I think it's a way of trying to get the strikers of the Congo side to also back off a bit. Came in with a lot of speed and had already started tormenting their defense. This is going to go back to the goalkeeper. Well, the moment it's looking a little bit desperate with everybody just trying to get onto the ball and sending it up at the front. We've not seen much of the formations that they would use to go into the attack or not. Almost mixing themselves up in an attempt to clear the ball there. It's the early kickoff of the evening in Group D at the Amman Stadium in Zanzibar. A lovely little 15,000 capacity stadium that has been refurbished for the purposes of hosting the Total Energies African Nations Championships. And has the pride of hosting the defending champion Senegal, and a team that has been quietly preparing for a return and who are potential challengers for the crown as well in the Nigerian national team. Have all been quietly waiting for the start of these group matches that is now underway, with Congo on the left and Sudan on the right. Simon Samba is equally playing a high line now, almost like a defender for the Congo side, trying to push them forward. The intensity is there in the game, especially when the Congo side has the ball. A little touch by Wilfred Nkaya. Toho sends the ball off the field of play for a goal kick. It's going to be for Sudan.
No, angalia pesa yangu ndio ikifika. Sasa mkibana hata tumeona tulikuwa na email yako ni gani?
Oh, sent just too high up in the air. It works better when it is on the ground, so they'll be trying to control it. Of course, a win for Congo would be a very important step towards advancing from this group, considering the past performances in Chan. Sudan, on the other hand, are trying to make a positive start and position themselves favorably, equally for qualification. The past 20 minutes have shown a little bit of brilliance from the side, but the transition from the defense into the final third has not really revealed itself, especially in the midfield. Maybe now it will, with Musa Hussein Musa having picked up a loose ball, and then it comes all the way back to Mohamed and Mazir Bashir now. An easy take for Simon Samba. Starts it with his captain, Itua, trying to draw out the players of the Sudan side into the midfield. Oh, the captain of the side will get a free kick from that push by Elias Uono. 2 caps for Elias Uono, 23-year-old midfielder from AS Toho. They've got space to build up from their defense line, but bringing it into the midfield, and that transition is what they're still toying with in terms of how to best go about it. It's going to be a foul. And Mazin Fadul, the 17-year-old in the Sudan side, was on the receiving end of that tackle. He's got 2 caps to his credit and plays for Nayalwadi. Very big one into the box. With the goalkeeper coming off, he has his fingers on it, but he pushes it back into play. And El Tayeb Abdallah wanted to send it all the way back. Bazir brings it to El Tayeb. A 1-2 combination on the right side that was to put Prince Mwanza into a run is stopped in the nick of time. And a long ball up on the front again to the captain Itua. And out of the field of play for a throw-in. So desperate moments is looking like just desperate play of pushing the ball away from your area to make sure that there's no attack that can start from there. Yes, Mohamed sends it to the goalkeeper on the opposite side. 24 minutes gone by. Tested each other and seen that they can only go for the very first balls. Good control on the first touch by Elias Zuono. Second touch lets him down because it goes up the field of play. Pushed out by the Sudan defense. As Nkaya now joins in the attack as well. Ball trying to roll over to the left side. A good cross that comes in. It's right on the line and next to the goalkeeper, Mohamed Al Noor. As you would have noticed, Al Noor has no problem with aerial balls. He's 1.8 meters tall and has been capped twice for the Sudan side. Trying to build it through the midfield. They don't have the numbers in there. Then they find space on the right side. Yasir Boshara. Oh well. Again, Itua will be the man to start it for the Congo side. They're trying to get the flanks to move fast and they're playing the long balls, the Congo side. And so again, it will be the same tack to try and get the flanks to move and to work out. Pushed onto the left side by Gideon Nongo. It's easily picked up by Abdel Razik Taha. That's Mazir Bashir to start it. They've sized each other enough. El Tayeb. So unlike the Congolese side who like to hit you on the counter-attack and also just like to light up the flanks and go for the runs, the Sudan side is opting to start the build-up all the way from their back every time. The Congo side becoming very wary. And now that you talk about it, they also just try to hit the flanks, looking for a chance for a crosser. And looking for the men to arrive into the midfield for support. Oh, finds himself veering off. Can they find a shot here? Well, they had a connection, they had an idea as well, but Bazin Fadul lost his footing. It's Congo on the run, on the right side. Eli Azuano finds support from Prince. Oh, no problem with dealing with that. You could see Elliot Zuono at some point saying, look, put the ball down on at my feet and let me work with it from there. It would have been very difficult to notice that little knock that Mazin Fatul had there that resulted into that foul. It came just before the ball got onto where he was. But a very, very hawk-eyed assistant referee noticed it. The captain starting it again. Good control from Salahdin Adil. Gideon Nongo has lost possession. Now good run on the right side for Sudan with a perfect chance in front of the goalkeeper who has a touch on the ball. Here is the last kick coming in and another hard one that puts the ball in the net. And Sudan opened the score here at the Amman Stadium. They have a celebration as well that they have crafted. Talk about just being patient and waiting and taking the chance where they find it. Long ball onto the right side. They finally hit the Congolese side on the counter-attack. The shot at the second try puts the ball into the net. The initial shot having been blocked by the captain, Beragay Tua. But the 18-year-old Musa Hussein Musa, who plays for El Merreikh, could not be stopped at just that fast shot. Well, he changes the scoreline here, and maybe this will make the game a little bit faster and a little bit harder as well from the Congo side. Congo nil, Sudan 1. Musa Ali in the 29th minute. This has been the story of the Total Energies African Nations Championships, that every time it is on, there's new revelations. The 18-year-old Musa Ali, Musa Hussein Musa, scores the first goal at the Amman Stadium in Zanzibar. The first goal for a Sudan side that is looking for resurgence as well. And maybe that resurgence will come from the younger generation of players in Sudan. They've got another chance coming back into attack. Down to Musa again. He's veering back into the midfield. Well, now he's got lots more confidence than even before after scoring that goal. Oh, the Congo side that seems to be running around in sixes trying to get onto that ball. Here is Musa again. Good ball to his captain. And the captain tries to bring it across. Bryce Mohammed's cross was hurriedly taken. I think he was just in a little bit of a rush. Probably just overtaken by the rapture of that moment that he had. Got to watch out sometimes and have some situational awareness as well in the game. Zuono brings it out to the right side for Congo. Cut out by El Tayeb Abdallah for a throw-in. It's going to be taken by Prince Mwanza. Good little 1-2 from Mwanza and Elliot Zuono. It's been cut out with Sudan now opting to go. Well, they looked like they were going to go for a counter-attack. They changed their minds and decide to build it from the back. The rush would probably not have worked for them. They had only one player who was waiting up at the front. They're seeking to improve on their best performance at Chan, the Sudanese side. So after making appearances in 2011, 2018, 2022 and 2024, best they can count for is that third position, and maybe better that position in this edition of the championship. This is going to be a foul. For Sudan. Taha brought to the ground. One of the more experienced players on the side, plays for Al Hilal. Sudan hosted the 2011 edition of Chan. They beat Tunisia, won by 3 goals to 0 against Angola. They lost out on the chance to be part of the history of the host nations that have won the event. A pride that is still shared by very few nations. Morocco being one of them. It's going to be a corner. And it's going to be for Sudan, pressing and pushing up on the front. Saladin actually strolling into the area to wait for the delivery that will come from Paris. Muamin makes a short work of it, and now brings an even longer and more tantalizing cross. The push is what the referee has noticed, and it's going to be a foul. It comes from Saladin Adil. The Pamoja edition of the African Nations Championships being co-hosted by 3 nations: Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania. And while Kenya has 2 stadia and 2 venues,